Hey folks, Em here from Transformers and Video Games. Thank you very much for joining me here on the channel. Today we're going to be unboxing a really cool vintage G1 Transformers figure. So sit back and enjoy, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And we're back. Now, before I get into this, I just wanted to point out that this isn't actually going to be a review. What this video is me unboxing from the shipping box the figure that I bought online, and then for a bit of fun, I'm going to take that figure out of its original retail box and just show the contents of the packaging. There will be a review on this channel for this figure in the near future, but that's not going to be attached to this particular video. So now that I've got that out of the way, let's crack this box open and take a look at what's inside. All right, so as you can see here, I picked up a G1 Ramjet, and anybody that watched my recent Transformers collection video might ask, well, why are you buying this Ramjet when you've already got all of the original Seekers? And the answer to that is this is actually a box upgrade for me, so I just wanted to get a nicer box. Flip it around to the back of the box. One nice thing about this specimen that I don't know if you'll be able to tell in this light here, but there's no flap crease, which is nice. Normally the flap crease would come along here if there was one, and you'd see it right along the back of the box. So I've already got a buyer for the other Ramjet. But yeah, I'm gonna open this up and we'll see what the figure looks like inside. Now before I do that, let's just get a look here. The price on there from Sears is $17.99. And obviously you could see it's the Canadian edition. That's one thing I really like to collect for. Couple reasons. I really appreciate the two names that you have in the box, the English name and then the French name. And quite honestly, I don't know how they come up with these French names, but somehow they do. I don't know if that's, I mean, there's no direct translation of Ramjet, I wouldn't think, given that it's a name, but somehow they come up with those names, and I always find that really interesting. And the second reason is Canadian boxes haven't been counterfeited yet. So it's just an additional security feature, I guess you could say, that's sort of built right into it. So I've got the used sticker sheet here, which is good. Here's the little catalog that the original figures came with, and you can tell as well that it's the proper Canadian one here, because you've got the English and French. Here is the tech spec decoder, and I'm going to save using that or showing it on the box for the actual review. And then you've got the instruction booklet here. And again, you can tell that it's the proper Canadian edition. Again, both languages. So that's really cool. I find it interesting that some of the instruction booklets had this sort of generic black and white grid and sort of more crudely drawn artwork. And then there's other ones like I know G1 Starscream where it's color and the artwork looks better. So it's just interesting to, it'd be interesting to know, I guess, what the reason was for that transition. Now move along to the figure here, and you can see Ramjet is complete. I might as well take him out of this. He comes with his original bubble and backer. In the baggie here, you can see the two small tail fins. I'll take it out of the baggie, actually, because why not? So here are the two small tail fins. And those look to be original stickers to me. Normally I can spot repro labels. Even for people that use them, I don't think it's a big deal. It's just not something that I generally like to use on my figures. Got the proper left and right fist right here. There's a tab on both sides. That's a variation that you'll notice with some of the original figures. Some of them only have a tab on one side. Some of them have no tabs. Here's the little landing gear. And again, one cool thing is this does come with the original card back and bubble. I can't remember if my Ramjet, if I had a, I might have used a repro bubble for that one. I'm not sure. So let me just move this out of the way here. And here's the figure. The wing obviously fell off. So there's Ramjet in his jet mode. You can see the stickers are pretty nice. Again, these don't look like repro labels to me. There is a little flaw in this one that I can just flatten down off camera. But I've always really liked Ramjet. I think the colors really pop on him. Love the white body and then the burgundy wings. And then on the underside here, you can see, you know, again, his stickers are looking pretty fresh. I can't complain about this. Let me just fix his little missiles here. Anyways, really glad to have a better specimen of the figure in my collection now, or at least a better specimen of the box. Stay tuned. Sometime in the near future, I am going to review this guy. I've never reviewed any of the G1 Seekers, so I think this will be a fun one to start out with. Anyways, thank you very much, everybody, for joining me, and we'll see you again soon.